And hello everybody, and welcome to the guide to Warden Masteries. When I did the Warden in a nutshell, I had somebody ask about these, and I want to say I was going to save them for this episode, and the truth of it was I completely forgot. But they are important to high-level Wardens. I never remembered to use them, but in monster play you really need them, because you want to get all your stuff lined up so that when you do hit, you hit them with something big. So I've got them all lined up on here. I normally don't. I moved out a whole bunch of stuff that's normally on this line. And you have Fist and Fist. You pretty much got one for every combination of two gamuts that there is, and in the order. So this one is double spear, spear then shield, spear then fist, and etc. You can kind of tell by the picture. And just a sec, slight video break when I actually have somebody asking me about my channel. And so you can see I had a small little conversation with him. He asked about that, and I told him. And I told him, hey look, you're on the internet, and he didn't realize he was doing anything wrong. So, that's fine. Hi, it's Splatter if you're watching this, and have a wonderful day. So, back to where we were. We're learning about the masteries. You can't click them until you're in a battle, so let's hit once. And since I need to clear that out of the way, let's we're in battle now, but I need to, oh, come on. Where's that button? I need to, there. So, what did he just do to me? I have no idea. So, the first one gives you two fists, and immediately allows you to use your, battle memory, causing skill. The second one gives you a fist and shield, allowing you to use war cry or continue down that line. And, I see, that's what he's doing. You can see all of his moves are doing virtually nothing. And this is gonna pretty much finish him, so let's move on to the next guy. And this time, now we have battle memory war cry. What? That one is in AoE, so I didn't use it on anything. Just yelled at the sky. So then we have spear, fist, and spear, which allows us to use precise strike, which I use this gamut a lot, so I could probably add this to my bar. It's a good gamut for getting the threat at the very beginning, because you can only use it in 2 shots, and look how fast it will. You can pop it out at the very beginning, and that smack, and the threat is pretty much yours unless you're dealing with a guardian also. Not many classes can cope with just you spamming that over and over, and those classes that can, you can keep the threat off of you by using your longer ones once you've got the threat at the beginning. But that aside, we're on to the shield gamuts. And I apologize if there's any background noise. I'm using that open mic thing because that appears to work. However, it also captures other noises, so you could occasionally hear chopping noises or dog noises or random noises that you have no idea what they are, and I sincerely apologize. And my character apologizes too. Wait. /sub. But I can't have forgotten to use this one. Huh. Oh. Huh, that's what I was doing. There. Okay, my character is sorry. And then on to the video. So, now that we've got this, we're just going to whack them with, we'll say, that. And then you can use your double shield mastery, the impressive flourish, or any of the impressive flourish, and all the ones that come after it are the shield, then yell, I think. Yep. Shield and then yell will cause that line of trait gamuts, and each one will give you health, if I remember correctly. Let's try it out on this one. So the first one is impressive flourish. Next is Maddening Strike. They all give you defenses and make the enemies hate you more, so they're a combination of shield and fist, as the whole gamut setup implies. More into the shields though, I think. Increasing your longevity while putting a little bit of an anger on them. But, now that we're done with that, then we have the shield and spear. Where's the guy? There's one. How did I not see him? That's not what I want. Keep clicking the wrong buttons. Don't run away, you're not even gonna let me. Oh, come on. Okay, so then we click that, and we can immediately use, this is one of the most used gamuts I ever click on. I don't click on the mastery for it, but shield and spear. For if you do shield, then spear, then shield, then spear, the longer you do it, the higher the health bonus you get. So let's just do it all the way down the chain. And there it is. And that one gives me a 493 morale every 3 seconds. And that's pretty decent when you're soloing. So, gives me that. And I think because I have an incoming healing modifier, or whatchamacallit, it gets stronger than it actually says up there. But I generally use shield, spear, then shield, spear, shield, and continually use those for soloing, because that makes you pretty much invincible. And then whenever you run out of power, you just use spear, shield, spear, yell, spear, which is dark before the dawn. My favorite warden move ever, because not only does it do decent damage, it also gives you a big chunk of power back, as you'll see here. Ooh, it's a big guy. This guy will give us lots of demonstration. Now that we've done that, see, that's dark before the dawn. That's awesome. Then this gives you your spear mastery thing, your spear battle memory enhancer. I don't know all the scientific terms for it. I have all these weird names for it. And while I was talking, I think I just killed him. So, goodbye. Just there. So, onto a warg over here. They don't just naturally attack me because I'm too big for them. The spear and shield is the boot. The boot is the fun one, because kicking them in the face, it's fun if you wait for it, so at the very end, let's find a guy to do it on. My favorite finishing move is kicking them in the face, and then they die. You can use it on a Balrog, and you kick him in the knee, and then he dies, and I think I just used the wrong thing. So let's try this. And darn it, no. Okay, so that's not gonna work. These guys are a little too small. And onwards to our final one, spear and fist. Where's the guy? I'm a complete noob in this area. Okay, Targash Ward Keeper. Or walk up to him, and then click this one. This one gives us offensive strike, which is increased threat, but it does way more damage than piercing strike. And so the difference between the earlier one, and I ran out of bag space already. Wow. So offensive strike does way more damage than piercing strike, but it gives less threat. So pretty much anything that starts with a yell will give threat above anything else. Anything that starts with a shield will give health and defense above everything else. And anything that starts with a sword, a spear, will start with damage above anything else. And combinations give a little bit of the second one, and whatever. So like a spear then shield gives a little bit of longevity and health, but it gives more offense than that. And that's pretty much the way the gamut system as a whole and these bars work. This one, and this one, I'll give you your double gamuts for battle memory, and then the other ones are generally correlating to, it's pretty self-explanatory. Fist, fist shield, fist, spear, shield, shield fist, shield spear, spear, spear shield, spear fist. And some people don't know how to use these, and I sympathize with you, because 1, they're kind of useful, 2, I was there once, I still don't know how to use these very well, but for those of you who know less than me, I applaud you. It takes a lot of guts to continue playing a warden, and to admit the fact that you're a noob. I admit the fact I'm a terrible noob at a warden. And all that. You see, the way that conversation worked, I actually complimented myself by insulting myself, because I'm pro. But anyway, I hope you found this helpful in any way, shape, or form. Even if you knew how these worked, I hope I gave you a little bit more information than you originally knew. And I'm sorry if you already knew how these worked, because this was a complete waste of about 10 minutes of your life. Look at one of our different videos, and hopefully you'll learn something there. And even if you did learn something from this, I still want you to go look at the other videos, because views are very nice. So, I hope you enjoyed this, and come back to watch the next video, and I hope you have a wonderful day.